Well guys, I'm back to this spot being given permission to where this old house used to be, and I noticed that there's a guy over there on a little four-wheeler cleaning up. And I went and had a chat to him, and lo and behold, he used to live in this old house. We got some great intel where the house used to be. Cubby house used to be in this old peppercorn tree here. Used to fish for juggies down the river. His dad was in World War One. This guy's about 70 years old, and his dad was covered in shrapnel, broken jaws, broken bones, a lot of injuries from World War One. And I've told him that whatever we find, we will show him and he can have, especially if we find any war medals, because there's no way in the world I can take any badges or medals or anything that we may find here. It's an interesting little location. He filled us in on a few of the spots where things used to be here, where they used to cut the hay. I don't think we'll find any dog tags because he was saying just now that they didn't have dogs. So let's get at it. Let's see what we find, guys.
I just found this interesting thing. It's relatively in one piece. It's about palm size. Very shiny. I think it's silver, but pretty. Very nice. Just imagine that decorating someone's home. Maybe a light fixture or something like that. Cool. Really nice find here. Coronation Medal for King George VI, May 12, 1937. Make sure I've got that right. May 12, 1937. Yes. And King George VI and Queen Elizabeth. Known to us as the Queen Mother. Beautiful coronation medal. Good shape with the little thing on top. Nice detailing. Really pleased with that. It's my first one.
Well guys, dug this hole here and I felt this little tiny bit of metal sticking out like that. This bit here actually was. Didn't like what it was, reburied it. Probably shouldn't have, I just put the sand back in. Went over it again by accident and I thought, I'll dig it out anyway. It's broken, it's a bit of a shame, but that's a really old thermometer and I really think that's really cool. So yeah, it goes to show, dig all your targets and take the rubbish with you, because yeah, I filled it back in. I did a cardinal sin. But anyway, well guys, a nice little threepence amongst all the rubbish. So yeah, keep going, see what else. Guys, just dug this signal. Got to be a little bit careful here because it must be right on the house site, because bits of asbestos. So very careful being downwind and just not breathing this stuff. But anyway, a couple of threepence, all from the both from the same hole. Very happy with that. We'll get back to it, fill a hole in and try and find more.
Just found this curious little thing. Looks like one of those little plates off an ID bracelet. Sounds like Mark's got a good signal over there. But this thing, I don't see any writing on it. So maybe there's some hand scratchings that I can't see just yet, but curious nonetheless.
Well guys, dug this hole and just got coins filled. 2 ram's head shillings joined together. Never seen that before. Interesting. We'll have to see what else we can find here. I'm pretty happy with that. Should clean up quite nice. Well guys, I've opened them up and check out the oxidisation colour on this. I've never seen that before. Hang on. How's that? Well guys, the old house used to be just there. Somewhere in there. Now, a good tip for you guys, if you can ever find the location of where the clothesline used to be, you should find threepences and sixpence, because they always get dropped out of the clothes in the pockets. You may have found where the clothesline is, guys. 1942, 42 and 43 and 53. 3 threepences and 1 sixpence. Yeah, it's pretty happy with that, guys. Top stuff. Well guys, working through all this rubbish, detecting very low and slow and being very patient, and got a nice button. No idea anything about it yet, haven't cleaned it off or anything. And I'll try and give it a bit of a bush clean while we got you on the phone. While we got you on the video, sorry. And that's it there. I don't know what the hell it is, might have some writing on the back of it under that, but we'll clean her up and have a look at it. Well guys, hard work again through all this stuff. Going slow and very patient is the way to do it. Anyway, just dug this hole and finally found myself a pocket watch key that's got writing on it. Looks like it says Orchard Street, Preston. Turn it over. It's a little bit bent, but I'm not going to try and straighten that because I know what'll happen. And it's got Johnson Railway Watch Manufacturer. So that's a really cool little railway watch, pocket watch winder. Happy with that, a little steam train on it. Nice little find, that one. Well guys, I'm going to film this because it's next to impossible, which might happen, but it always pays if you find a bullet that's had something put in the top of it like that, or 2 bullets together. The old gold miners used to put gold inside it as a little thing to take away, either steal it or... Now this one's had a head put on it, but listen, there is something inside it. I'm guessing it's going to be another bullet head, but I'm unsure. Now, there is definitely something in there, so I'm quite curious to see what it could be. Now I'm going to try and do this while I've got you guys with the video. It's going to be quite hard. Oh, it's stuck on there solid. Okay, I'll wait for Lisa to come over, get her to film, and we'll pull it apart and see what's inside it. Definitely something in there. Stay tuned guys. Okay guys, now I'm going to see what's inside this. There is something in there. Let's rip her open. Oh. Okay, I can't. There is something in there. Don't know what the hell that is. Can you see in there?
I can see something, but I can't really see what it is.
Let's see.
Unfortunately, it doesn't really look gold.
No.
But that side. I can definitely hear it.
Why would they put a piece of lead in there? Now I have to get this out somehow. Maybe it's silver. Maybe it's platinum. Who knows? Well, we'll get out later, guys, and we'll film and show you what we got. Well, guys, we got the item out that was in the 303 shell. No idea what that is. Someone's done it that size to fit in there, melted it down. It's got an interesting pattern on it. Just don't know what it is. Why would someone put that inside of a 303 shell? I don't think it's lead. Definitely not as soft as lead. Maybe it's silver, just tarnished. Silver ingot maybe. Well anyway guys, we'll do a bit of research. Sorry about the grubby hands, haven't had a chance to have a shower and clean up yet, but interesting anyway. We'll soon find out what this could have been. Well guys, taking the little thing out of the tumbler, the thing that was in that bullet shell, and sadly I'd say it's lead. Might have been another bullet head or something. Just drew on paper and it left a mark on it, so it's either lead or it's pewter, but worth nothing. Don't know why someone would have put that in the bullet and then put the other bit on top. Had my hopes up there for a bit guys, but yeah, that's about the third one I found like that now. I swear there were people back in the early 1900s knew exactly we were going to find these things and then troll us. Bet they're having a good old laugh right now because yeah, had my hopes up on that one. But anyway, keep trying and may find a bullet shell full of gold dust or nuggets, you never know. Well guys, the other thing I found today is this lump of what I thought was lead originally, and it's a lot harder than lead with a crystalline structure. It's been melted before, so someone's used it for something, broken it off. No idea what it is. It ain't silver, I don't think, but if anyone has any clues on what this might be, this was in the Victorian era, turn of the century location we've got. Definitely looks man-made, melted, but no idea what it is. Anyone have any ideas what they used back in the day that could be? I'd really love to know. Leave a comment if you got any ideas. Thanks guys. Well guys, here's my Orchard Street Preston railway watch manufacturer. It's a shame it's bent. I'm very tempted to straighten it, but I know exactly what will happen, so I'm not going to even attempt it. So I'm going to leave it as it is. Very cool little pocket watch winder. Finally found one with writing on it. Well guys, here's the button all cleaned up. Looks like a tribal design, like the tribal tattoos, but no, it's early 1900s, probably late Victorian. Nothing on the back that I can see. Could be a livery button, I think they call them. Not too sure. But yeah, an interesting sort of design. Never seen that before. Anyway, we'll try and do a bit of research on that one as per usual and see what we find. Well guys, here's the two Ram's Head shillings that were stuck together. Oh, amazing condition, absolutely beautiful. These aren't full silver, these are 50% silver. But yeah, really good condition. Some people don't like to clean them, but they lose value, but I don't sell mine, so I like mine looking nice and clean. But yeah, very happy with those guys. They were stuck together as you've seen in the video, and now like brand new. Very happy with that. Guys, this is something I found a while ago, before I started doing the YouTube videos, and it was black and filthy. I knew straight away it wasn't a gold guinea. Cleaned it up, 1701, and on the back, now from what everyone tells me, it's a fake token or off a game or something. Would love to know more about it if anyone does know anything about this. I had my hopes up when I first found it, but being all tarnished, I knew it wasn't gold. So yeah, an interesting find in a Victorian location, an old early 1800s, mid 1800s, and yeah, quite happy with that find. If anyone knows more, please let us know.